As soon as they do, we'll begin. What else is happening? Tomorrow we have an amazing program tomorrow at what time? I'll give you that details in a minute, but we have an amazing program coming tomorrow in Zambia where the president of Atom Between Sisters Africa, Miss Makanika Julius Salivianji, she is going to be uh, doing something very significant for us as we partner with a nonprofit, an NGO in Zambia, Doubletree, and we have amazing MOU and memorandum of understanding on the pathway we're gonna partner with on, and they are doing the official signing tomorrow downtown uh, in Zambia. I think the city is Wefwela. I think so. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. And she and the executive director, Mr. Roderick New, they will be doing a live broadcast of the signing. And we're going to be having discussions on the agreement, on what does this mean for both organizations, Doubletree organization in Zambia, and for Heart Talk Between Sisters. It's pretty significant. So we are heading somewhere. We are doing things. We are meeting people and we are bringing people on board to join our conversation to have a wonderful time. Right. So stay tuned for that. So, we have this evening, in a few minutes, we're going to bring on the conversation for the morning. And then we will have a conversation tomorrow, um, the launching of our partnership with Doubletree, Heart Talk Between Sisters and Doubletree. And then on Friday, we have a double one. We have two amazing conversations uh, starting at 10 o'clock my time with Dr. Diane. Um, my time in Trinidad to be 1 million Atlantic Standard Time. And right after that, we have an amazing conversation between myself, Doc here, and an amazing woman, Officer Carville, also a police officer here in Trinidad and Tobago. And she has an amazing organization that we want to talk about on the Your Story segment. She's going to bring an amazing story of her life, her struggles, her ambitions, what motivated her to start such an organization. We are really excited to join with her and have this conversation. So I'm still waiting for my co-host to come on the station and join. Don't know why they're late. Well, let's find out why they're late. All right. While I'm waiting on them, I'm still doing things. I'm keeping it real and keeping the conversation ready for. So let me just bring the video up and get break any rules by doing this. As a matter of fact, let me bring it up on bring it up in the system here. So that I just don't want them to listen to it. I want them to see it. Told. I can put the video right now. This is going. Let me just double check and make sure that my My hosts are aware that we are supposed to be in the studio today, and let's see why they're not here so far. You're listening to Doc. I'm here in the studio in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, and I am waiting to see. Uh, all right, so we are here in the studio. Let me see who is here with me. Uh, if one person comes in and they are here, I will be ready to do the show. So we have one person here. I'm going to keep anyone waiting any longer. As we are a bit late, and I like to be on time. So let's see. Um, let's see. Let's get those right away with me, Miss Sally. Uh, Nakanika Ines Sally Fianji. Let's bring her in right now, all the way from Zambia. A lot of great things going on in Zambia, which we'll get to. How are you today?
Blessed morning to you, Doc, and blessed afternoon, blessed evening to everyone that is tuned in listening to WCAN Radio Africa and wherever you are. Greetings from here. I'm very well, Doc. Thank you so much. How are you?
Praise the Lord, I'm alive. Sun is hot, extremely hot. Trinidad is doing okay, but I'm fine. You take the punches and you take the punches and you when you can defend it, you fall down, you dust your pants and you come right back up again. So that's a wonderful way to go to the beach and do some outdoor activities. People are busy and doing stuff and the country continues in a nice and peaceful format. Despite the situations that are going on within the news, but other than that, we're a free country.
Well, Senegazi, 44 years of age.
Well, I think I heard about that. So he finally he won. I heard that on the news, and I know there was a female. Let me not jump to the female yet. There was somebody else in the race that was a female, and she was trying to get in onto it. She wasn't sure that she was going to win because she's new in the game. But I definitely heard about this young, upcoming star in Senegal, and it seems like he did it. So and let's say congratulations to him.
Indeed, it's a huge congratulations. We are proud as Africans. For the first time, we are electing a youth, someone with a young mind, with a different perspective. And I'll be following Senegal's political areas and development at its. Are they going to continue the trend of voting for people who are older, who have served so many, many, many portfolios to say they are experienced? I'm looking forward. I'm basically very happy.
Well, we started something here on the station by just choosing young people to be part of the broadcast and, and doing stuff. We feel strongly that the future of the nations of Africa and around the world is really in the hands of the young, vibrant, educated, uh, vigorous, smart, intelligent young people. And we have been saying on the station all along. I mean, some exactly that. Why is it on the continent they don't? Maybe they heard us. I don't know. Senegal is taking the lead by putting this young 44-year-old man uh, in in a position to lead the country. and they're shown by example that they are really investing in younger men, the younger generation, to lead the country in a particular direction, a better direction. And I'm really, really, really happy to see this outcome.
Me too. So if a youth is going to stand in 2026 in Zambia, I'm going to have to bring this topic on the Voices of African Youth Unleashed. I think
Definitely,
for
definitely,
now,
that's a good topic
I
right
end
about
here.
now. Yeah, yeah, I think you should. I think you should. However, in 9 minutes, I think take a quick little break, and when we come back with this amazing conversation. Get ready, listeners. It's going to be hot. It's going to be dynamic. And in some cases, you've never heard it before. Only right here on Heart Talk Between Sisters on WCAN Radio Africa. It's going to be something else. And I can hear Sally in the next few minutes. Ooh, she's going to be talkative. I can tell you this. Let's go.
Heart Talk Between Sisters radio broadcast. Tune in to a heartwarming and enlightening radio experience like no other. Join us on a journey of love, laughter, and lifelong connections as we explore the unique bond between sisters. Our broadcast is a celebration of sisterhood, offering a safe space for candid conversations, shared memories, and inspiring stories that touch the soul. Whether you're a sister yourself or simply appreciate the beauty of this extraordinary relation, this broadcast your power
programs all day long. Visit www.wcanradio.us to be a special guest in any of our segments or to support us financially through sponsorship. Call 1-868-397-5961 or 1-678-856-3709.
All right. And we're back. The Situation Room is going to discuss this morning. My husband forced me to sleep with another man on my wedding night. Oh my goodness, Sally, what is this? What is this, Sally? Only, where do they get these ideas from? A young bride, and her husband forcing her to sleep with another man on her wedding night. I've heard something like this before. As a matter of fact, I heard about a husband who, as the wife got home from the honeymoon, from the church, and she got home, he gave her the beating of her life. But this is another story. This one says, my husband forced me to sleep with another man on our wedding night. So, hold on. It's coming. 9 minutes of this conversation on the thing, and then we will sit down and discuss it. So stay
A
tuned.
man comes back from the honeymoon and beats his wife for crazy.
The story, I know this person personally as a friend of mine. She got home from the church, nice wedding day, everybody's there. It's finished. She hadn't gone on a honeymoon yet. We went to the house, and her husband gave her the licking of her life. Beat the wedding dress off for this woman.
But why did you do that? What did she do?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. She was just a surprise. This, that's a whole nother story. But let's deal with this one. We can probably bring that on. And maybe I can have her to come on at some point in time and tell her story. It's an amazing story. Trust me. She's a very close friend of mine. And her story is intriguing, interesting. Yeah. So let's deal with this one first. And we'll try to see if we can arrange that one at some point in time. All right. So here we go. Listen to it. Everyone, listen to it.
This did they end their marriage immediately.
Nilijiuliza, eske saliwaza kutuma mtu akifa ya vile?
In the Democratic, they shared more details about what happened.
Nilikuwa fiancé na garçon.
My name is Masika Louise, and I live here in Berere. Security guards intervened and called the police. Tragedy.
After they were deeply saddened to learn the husband's actions towards her. Even his own family felt a sense of embarrassment and betrayal, as they believed In my experience, we have seen him. Some speculate that perhaps the shame
And this is the situation room. I'll give you a shot of this. I'll give you Sally for a shot of this. This is devastating.
I don't know. Sometimes men can be cruel. That was inhumane. That and moves forward with that because.
And I'm saying that only because if you get married to a woman and the marriage thing where them or carries them someplace and leaves them, and there's a bunch of men there who's going to have sex with attention and everything to him, but he is just playing a game to win her trust and is deception at the highest level. It falls under the same line, except that this guy probably got paid because they said he said it's interesting. I can't imagine
that man
what she got. What she.
I think even the lady, just as she has mentioned in the clip, about the intimacy thing, but she felt the feelings of going about it. But then you did.
I don't know. You know what signs did she not pay attention to, because this is a young man.
That's definitely looking at her. It means she's a little bit grown up according to my point of view from what I've seen. She definitely should know something that, okay, when this happens, this is what it means.
The situation room on Hard Talk Between Sisters and WCN Radio. This is a real life situation. They mentioned the country. It happened to this woman. She lives in the Congo. This is not the West, right? This is the perfect Africa that we keep talking about. The Africa that has all the talent and everything in it, but Africa still has problems. But I want to generalize it, and I just don't want to talk about it from an African standpoint, because I know this is not African culture. But in every country, there are scums. There are people who will do this type of thing and think they could get away with it. And obviously, this man had no scruples about it. No type of principle. He's very pretensive. He's very deceiving. He preyed on this young lady.
Yes, he's a deceiver. He's a deceiver.
Yeah, and he should really be held accountable. And on top of that, walked out of the room, left his beautiful young wife to be facing a rapist. I take a break, Sally.
I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't. My temperature is running high.
I told you Sally's gonna get upset. I told you. It's upsetting, and she has a right to be upsetting. I mean, I'm laughing at it in a little way, but this is ridiculous. And his family doesn't know where he is. They don't care to know where he is. They don't care to have a conversation with him. This man should spend his rest of his life in jail. What excuse can he come up with? What excuse can he come up with to explain himself.
I
Why
gotta
would you do
go.
something like that? I mean, just be
Even if
honest and
he
say,
had to
listen,
come,
it's not
even if
working
he
good.
had to come,
Just come up and say it's not working good. I will help this you. Nobody gonna kill you for that. Go and get some medical help. Do something. Decide to stay by yourself. Tell a girl this can't happen. I know I'm young and you might be disappointed, but the stuff is not working, and I don't know
and
why. And
number
so move
one,
on with your life.
look, here a man, comes in,
Hmm.
prepare the wedding, buys the wedding dress, buys the suit, buys all
Lord have
for
mercy.
what? Uh, Doc, no, no, no. Ah,
I
no.
dare not ask you, and I don't want you to say it, right? I dare not ask you what what you would have done uh, if something like that. It gives a new meaning to remaining. We get married because I don't want to be surprised with something like that. Sally, let me take a break. Cool down. All right, let me take a break. We're coming right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Heart Talk Between Sisters radio broadcast. Tune in to a heartwarming and enlightening radio experience like no other. Join us on a journey of love, laughter, and lifelong connections as we explore the unique bond between sisters. Our broadcast is a celebration of sisterhood, offering a safe space for candid conversations, shared memories, and inspiring stories that touch the soul. Whether you're a sister yourself or simply appreciate the beauty of this extraordinary relationship, this broadcast is for you. Discover the secrets of sisterly love, support, and understanding as we delve into personal experiences and heart-to-heart conversations that will make you smile, cry, and reflect. So, grab your favorite cup of tea, get cozy, and let our Heart Talk Between Sisters broadcast warm your heart and lift your spirits. Join us every week for an emotional journey filled with wisdom, connection, and the enduring power of sisterly bonds. Don't miss out on this extraordinary experience.
To listen to our station www.wcanradio.us, to be a special guest in any of our segments or to support us financially, through sponsorship, call 1-868-397-5961 or 1-678-856-3709.
And we're back, and we're in the Situation Room. Myself, Doc, and Nakanika, Unisalu, Yanji, Heart Talk Between Sisters, Preston, all that stuff, holding hands and romantic situations or traditions or the Bible or Christianity or whatever you want to call it. All the while, this man is a criminal, a deceiver. Ruin this girl for marriage and relationship. Then when time
Basically,
comes, went through the essence of having a wedding and then honey.
to the hatred that she's feeling, she will continue confining herself in the relationship that wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So she needs to accept what has happened to her and realize that she made a wrong decision. She trusted the wrong person who doesn't deserve her tears, who doesn't even deserve her. Actually, let's just put it that way. He does not deserve her. So we send the love, we send the support, and as Heart Talk Between Sisters, these are some of the things that women go through and are barely heard and not spoken about. So we are here in case anyone is listening and may reach out. Please let them feel free to come through, and we see how best we help in terms of counseling, and see how best also we can help her just move forward as a person, as an individual. This is sad. I don't know. I think I just end here though. I'm gonna leave you in the last Anything.
You can leave me
Otherwise,
alone, right? Sally's walking out of the studio. She's so upset right now.
yeah.
Sally said
Yes,
that
yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna have to continue with it. Sally's walking out of the studio. My goodness, it's too much. I could understand Sally. We may just end a few minutes. It's 11:51 a.m. We just have 9 more minutes. I might just end this right about here because this is just too much, Sally. It's too much. We both need to walk out of the studio and discuss about what. But before I go,
What's
I just
wrong?
want to give. I just want to give her.
Okay. I'm thinking of a sister, and I'm putting myself in her shoes. Are you putting yourself in his shoes? Which one is which? Why are you walking out?
I got to walk out in to support this. I'm disgusted, and because I'm disgusted, I'm supporting this sister, and I'm walking out because to show
Are you
support
covering
to her.
shame? Are you covered? Are
Huh?
you covering yourself in shame because a man has embarrassed a fellow man? Which
The
one
man
is
has
which?
embarrassed me. The man has embarrassed me. I'm totally embarrassed, man. Totally embarrassed by what this guy has done. Totally embarrassed. Disgusted. I wish I could see him and hunt him down myself.
Yeah, that's the word I
Yeah.
was waiting to hear. If you could hunt him down and get him arrested yourself.
Really, really disgusted. I'm lost for words. I'm embarrassed. I just need to bury my head in the sand, because he puts a bad, bad thing out
Impressing
there
on
about men.
men.
Here we are
Yeah.
trying to do something positive, and this is what he's going to do. Come on. Can't
Imagine
stand
that.
this man. Anyway,
Imagine
let me
that.
just say this. I'm going to say this to the women. Um, Ladies, just get smarter or more prayerful or talk
Let's
to
get
family
practical.
members.
Just tell
Talk to
them.
family
Sometimes
members. Talk to somebody. Don't
targets.
don't get into relationships that are in isolation of everything else. Find a way to touch base with the people, with the person that you're interested in dating. Ask questions. Don't say, oh, it's me and this man, and that's all that matters. No. Ask all the different questions. Do the probing. Ask questions. Ask him some difficult questions. Ask past girlfriends about stuff because you may just find some answers that you need,
It's
you know?
an error even to just touch it. You can touch.
Sally giving you all personal advice. Sally say touch.
Yes,
Check it out.
touch.
Sally saying check it out. Check it out. Do some
Touch.
uh do some physical touch and test it, see something. I don't know.
But
Right now I'm just
one other
disgusted,
thing,
Sally.
this is one other thing though. This is something that has really come to my mind and question because I'm literally asking myself with the way that the African culture teaches women and men when they are preparing for them for marriage. Didn't even these people they call Alangizi get to notice anything strange as they were preparing them? It's funny, doc.
I don't know. Something went wrong. Something went left. I'm not blaming her, but what I'm saying, who knew this? Who knew that he was sick? I don't know. I just, there's so much, I maybe need to bring a professional person to give some professional
No
advice
one
in regards to
again.
dating and
No
how you
one.
go about it. I don't know. I'm just tired of it. Like, I'm sick to my
You know
stomach,
that
Sally.
he told no one. He told no one. You would say that he told no one because every one member of their families also got shocked as he did things because they believed he could have done better. And if at all any of maybe his family members knew, he wouldn't have run away the way that he has run away. You see? He would have
To
found
the
a
men,
base to lean on. So
to the
something
men out
happened
there.
that he did not tell his parents. Yeah. Along the way, maybe they were misbehaving. He did something that he couldn't tell his parents, and his family members, which he only knew after maybe doing something, or maybe got to find out about it maybe in a medical way. Yeah, so I guess
Sally, I gotta
that's what
close this off. I gotta close this off, Sally. I'm disgusted, and I have to end the show before the time to show my disgust. I'm not gonna wait till 12 o'clock. We have 4 minutes again. To the men out there, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do because this man has branded us, and now we have
as we
to.
train the women, as we train our young girls, you train the men. I end it here.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, in disgust, on behalf of Sally and I, and on behalf of WCN Radio and Heart Talk Between Sisters, in disgust, Sally and I are going to hold hands in unity and walk out of the studio before 12 o'clock. It's now 11:57, and we are protesting and disgusted with what we heard this man did. And in support of the young lady, we can't carry the show till 12, so we're going to end it right now. Have yourself a wonderful day. See you on Friday. We have amazing programs on the situation.